on this side of the camera it is morning. It is 7:30 on the 4th of August 2024. The Gieselau locks are over there and the Nord-Ostsee Canal is just 1 nautical mile, 1.5 kilometers behind me. And when I arrived yesterday, there were only 2 sailboats on that jetty over there. So I parked behind it, and then an hour later, 1.5 hours later, 1 sailboat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They all came in. And I understood that when you come from Kiel towards Rendsburg, Cuxhaven, so you cross Germany via the canal, then this is one of the free mooring spots that many people use. So we have 1 motorboat and the rest is sailboat. But you are next to a working boat. Yes, I am, because I saw all these sailboats. If there is not enough room, they can moor alongside. Of course, a sailboat can moor alongside Lady Lieselot, but when the people want to go ashore, then they have to climb before they are on my gangway, and then they have to walk all over and step from one step to another step, etc. So I thought, I also wanted to run my generator for extra power. So I thought, well, the working boat is free, so I will use that spot. It was a Saturday. So now, the 4th of August 2024 is a Sunday. Clever. I know. Ready to go? Come on then, let's go. So, won't need this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on the Nord-Ostsee Canal. Yeah. 1700 RPM, giving a speed over ground of 11.8 kilometers. The maximum speed over here is 12. And I have no idea if they have people with laser guns, but I will not try that one. You must not exceed that speed, the NOK document says. So we will not. We will be on this canal for approximately 45 kilometers, and then we go to the world famous Kiel-Holtenau locks. I had a speed of 11.8 kilometers per hour. And then I overhauled Seahorse, a Dutch sailboat. And then I saw that if I would maintain my speed, I would crawl like a snake alongst them. Silly. In the Netherlands we have a maximum speed of 100 kilometers per hour. And then there are three tracks on this road. And you will not believe it, but there are many people who are asleep on the first track. So it's 1, 2, 3, and this one is called the first track. And on this first track with 102 kilometers per hour. And the next one on the second track is driving 101 kilometers per hour. I drive a car which has the possibility to drive a little bit faster than 102 kilometers per hour. But then these people on the first lane, not the track, the lane, first lane, they keep their car on 102 kilometers per hour. I would pass with the speed of a snake. Silly. So I brought down the RPMs. We have approximately the same speed, and then we continue. The sunglasses are on. The sun is out. There are some clouds, but the sun still is able to peekaboo. 5 minutes past 10. It is coffee time. I suggest you pause the video, grab something to drink and or to eat, so that we can enjoy this joyful moment together. Cheers. Rendsburg. And over here you have this, I would almost say, world famous Rendsburger Hochbrücke.
Hier ist Kieler Canal 3, wer hat gerufen? Das kam hier nicht gut an.
You heard that I already switched to VF number 3 for the Nord-Ostsee Canal, and the Rendsburger Hochbrücke floats through the air. Rendsburg. Yeah, in case you are planning on buying a super yacht, you can go to Royal van Land on the Kagerplassen, where I am moored most of the time. You can go to Oceanco, or you can go to Germany, to Lursen, and ask them if it is possible to build you a super yacht for 1 million euros per meter. I guess that they say, well, we think about it. Come and talk. Here we have Heinrich. And I decided to brake because I thought I was too close to shore. Not because of him, but because of the safety to keep distance. And he comes by very, very, very slowly. I hardly can show you the boat because it is that size and I am not able to film at the moment. So I braked full throttle. And that is because they have dredging operations over here on port side. So all the big vessels have to be very careful over here, but they also cannot hold their own side. So they come to the middle and a little bit more. So yeah, you probably say, why the hustle? Well, all of a sudden, and of course I'm used to narrow spots, but this was something that I thought, I better wait a while. In front of us, the Raderhoogbrücke. Well, high it is for sure. High! Because it is 40 meters. And you have the decision, huh? Shall we build a bridge over this very important canal, or shall we dig a tunnel? In the Netherlands, under this Nord-Ostsee Canal, the North Sea Channel, yeah, we have digged several tunnels, and the engineers over here decided not to dig a tunnel but to build a bridge. Yes, sorry. Of course I had switched off all my cameras right on this moment, and there are two people on a bike over here. Then they say, Henk-Jan, Henk-Jan, we follow you on YouTube. How is it possible? Alongside the canal there is a bicycle path, two people on a bike. So, if that was you, hi, and thank you for the shout out. Hi. On the horizon we see the locks of Holtenau, and we have a bridge, 40 meters, some shipyard stuff, and then we head for the Ostsee. On port side we have the mooring facilities. Let's have a look. Yeah, you should wait on the Binnenhaven on port side, the document says. And I see that Seahorse is speeding up. There's one spot, but also perhaps behind the other boat. Yeah, they will pick the first spot. I can imagine why. They have a dog. They also had a stay over at the Gieselau locks. So we almost left at the same time this morning. And when I almost passed them, I decided to slow down. And I think that they need to walk the dog. So I leave them. Let them have that spot. They have wooden planks in the water, and then N rings from what I have seen and heard. So you have to get off the boat and then put your line through a ring, and then you have to climb on the boat again. And the planks look something like this. So I have created special fenders, rubber mats. I will grab a jacket because it is not that hot anymore.
So, Liv und Co., dann kommen Sie mal um den Stettin da rum und nach vorne zu uns ans Haus und dann laufen Sie als erstes aus. Das reimt sich sogar. Bis gleich.
Yep. Now we are allowed. Still the lights are not correct. Let me think. I have to step on the dock, line through the ring, and then stop the boat. Okay, check out, because we have the wind astern, so the wind will also push the boat. With some speed. Close this one. So I almost have to go reverse a little bit and then step off so that the boat is still the moment that I am on the dock. Let's test. Doesn't work. Now I have to reprogram. First the bow. Yeah. All these things always happen on the wrong moment, but I can handle it. Astern. I made it so that I could program it very easy. So, and now it should work again. Shall we test it, please? Okay, here we go. It works. And I have no idea. I have no idea what is the situation and why it works this way. And of course the wind picks up. Don't complain, just start what you always do. Moor the boat. Sir, yes sir. That was something. Luckily I have thought things over, so yeah, it occurred as planned. And my rubber mat fenders work very well. The plan was to go almost straight on to Heikendorf, and there is the Heikendorf Rede. It's a bay and you can drop anchor over there, but with the wind west, yeah, that is the wrong side. Let me have a look on the Navigate app. I have to go around the east cardinal. This boy tells you you have to round me on the east side. East. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats are on anchor. That is nice. And it seems protected because, as you can see on the flag on the bow, that is north at the moment. We have some sailboats over here and it seems as if the people are not aboard. then we will float a little and then drop anchor. 6 and a little bit more, so we have to at least drop 30 meters of anchor. When I installed the anchor ball, I heard the snubber make a sound, pulling lines. The sound of silence. Wow. So yeah, here we are. This is a nice spot. My mouth is open because of this almost ingenious way of tacking. The point where this triangle is fixed on the driver, on the boat, they move that from one side to another. So it's now on the bow of the boat, but he picked it up and he brought it. Difficult to explain after 7 hours of driving Lady Lieselot. Blah, 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 blah. He moved the point from one side to another, and now he's coming towards us. So this is what he does. One element of the cat has a point in front and a point astern, and then he picks up the mast, the foot, and he brings it to the stern, and then that becomes a bow again. He said, we are practicing. It is 30 minutes past 2. We left the Gieselau locks at 7:30. So Gieselau to this spot 7 hours. Yeah. You liked the video? Please let me know by giving the thumbs up. It also helps in growing the channel. And for now I would say, do I see you in the next video? Alright then. Bye bye.